children learn best in sensory-rich ways, that they need tactile experiences and they need very rich experiences.
Going inside.
Kids who have resources have the arts at their disposal. For the underserved children in schools, that's just not a priority.
In PS 197, 50% of the children live in transitional housing. It's a feeder for 5 domestic violence shelters. In PS 30, in one of my kindergarten classes, there are 22 kids, 14 of whom do not attend school on a regular basis at all. When we came in 2014, their proficiency rate was 6%. Feeling that you made something of value, particularly for kids who are growing up in domestic violence shelters, that's a really, it's just a really huge deal.
Photographer? Hooray! Give yourselves a big round of applause.
When I was little, I was just completely amazed at the art, so I just wanted to keep drawing and drawing. Yeah.
The mandate exists only from 7th grade and above. So basically, there does not need to be any art education from pre-K through 6, which is shocking.
I love this thing. Wow.
Now, if we decide as a society that testing is very important, then the money goes to the testing. It doesn't go to the art.
Whatever the reason that funds are not allocated in a way that helps our weakest children, the more we lift these children up. I mean, their talents are extraordinary. Their intelligence is extraordinary, you know, and it's not on purpose, but there is an equation in the mind of many upper middle class people that if you're poor, you are naturally stupid, but that's completely untrue. What's special about Time In is that we combine the verbal through opera. And then we take the nonverbal aspect of music. And the visual, emotional, which is the hands-on art. And we put them all together. By 2016, working with them, you know, over the course of those 3 years, their proficiency rate was at 24%. That's huge, to be able to quadruple the proficiency level of a school within that amount of time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is fun, Miss Jenkins. 6.
You know, it's the opportunity to give somebody a chance to feel as distinguished as they really are. Our kids don't have that.
Hey, look at mine! Again, Milwaukee's here.
Good, okay.
So I want you to take your paper and I want you to take your thoughts and I want you to think about what would you promise that you can give to the world so the world will follow you. What's something that you have inside yourself that you can give to the world?
Kids observe and participate in worlds so that they might choose to become artists or writers or teachers or doctors or whatever it is. But that means they have to be given the opportunity to participate in those communities. The richness of the opportunities that families and communities provide matter immensely. And I think those kinds of ideas, our Time In's trying to reach out to kids who are underserved, who don't necessarily have that richness of opportunity.
We ask each of our schools to give a $3,000 per class per year. That has never happened because our schools don't have enough money. So our schools basically give whatever they have. Sometimes that's zero. The real issue is we don't have the infrastructure to raise money. We had to drop 3rd grade this year because we didn't have enough money. And I don't think I've ever dropped kids because there was no money.
My promise is to stop the world from people judging other people because of their skin color.
My promise to the world is to go to college and be a pediatrician.
To make sure that every race gets along equally.
I promise to the world is to have a great life.